back to season 2 of The Pretty Passenger. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so excited to finally get the season started. I do want to leave a lot of disclosures at the beginning and kind of set some ground rules for this new season. Number 1, my family and my pets, aka my children, come first in my life. Always have, always will. So anytime I'm not able to get a video up consistently, it is 100% because one of those things came in the way, it popped up, there was an emergency, something like that. So I'm finding with setting a set schedule on YouTube, it puts this pressure on myself to constantly upload and edit, and you would think that it's this easy thing, but it's really not to get a video up. And I like to have a video that I'm very pleased with, that I've put, you know, hard work and effort and dedication, and that I like. As much as these vlogs are for you guys, for the information, for you to be able to come and kind of find out the inside scoop of something you're looking into, I still post them for myself as well. So I get excited about vlogging, and I never pull out the camera when I don't feel like putting a video up. So with that being said, as you guys know, I am engaged, and we are actually in the process of renovating an entire house, and it has been a lot of work. Let me tell you guys, Chris is the type of person to figure things out, get his hands dirty, go step by step, look it up. I'm the type of person to pay someone to do all of the steps and like assemble the furniture and that type. So we've been having this like check and balance and compromise as far as getting the house done, and it's like I said, it's a lot of work. So I'm having to dedicate a lot of my time and effort to do that. I have spent, oh my gosh y'all, the amount of time I have spent on Amazon looking up things, looking up decorations, looking at different like ways I want to decorate, getting ready for Vlogmas already. I know it's July, but your girl's obsessed with Christmas. So with us doing that, as well as already having 4 pets in the house, I have had a lot of things going on behind the scenes, as well as obviously switching airlines. Be patient with me on season 2. Please, disclaimer, check the description box. A lot of information will be in there, a lot of links to things that I'm affiliated with, all of my social media. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. What I'm going to try to do is have like a different little niche of things across each platform, so that way it's more interesting for you guys. So when you come to YouTube, obviously this will be the flight attendant information, the behind the scenes of my layovers, my life, information tips, why I switched airlines, different perspectives of it. And I definitely heavily want to focus on this season on the unglamorous aspects of it. I know, especially with the DMs that I received, that you guys think that being a flight attendant is this amazing, glamorous, so exciting thing where you get to travel the world. And while that is a huge perk of it, there's a very unglamorous, like crazy side to it. And going through my probationary period the first time around, hot mess express. When I tell you I learned everything by doing it wrong, that was just the harsh reality of it. It is a lifestyle change. You will hear that again and again. And I do want to tell you guys some of the stories of my probationary period, when I messed up, even once I was off of probation, once I was on the line doing things. I want to go into that more as well. So there are going to be a lot of story times and just my personal opinion. And I know that you guys come here, and I know, you know, to some people my word is gold, but understand I'm just one person, and it's important to find well-rounded advice in different aspects. So while my opinion or how I feel or how I view things, because I do have very strong opinions, might be one way, make sure you're like looking heavily and digging further and doing your research to find different, you know, aspects of it, because you might find that something that works for you personally is something that I dislike. So don't take my word as like that's it. Just know that it is my opinion and it's my view and perspective on it, and I want to be very brutally honest about what I think. With relocating to the East Coast again, it's kind of been not really a culture shock, but just like, oh my goodness, like Ubers here are a lot more expensive than they are in the South, and just financially, being a flight attendant, especially when you're a new hire, is tough. So I always recommend people to save up a lot of money. But with house renovations, 2 brand new kittens that just got neutered or need to be neutered. I don't know if Chris actually did it or not. 2 dogs in the house and everything else going on, as well as planning a wedding. You guys, financially and time-wise, I am pulled in so many different directions. And like I've said in a previous video, I absolutely love having a lot of things on my plate. It's the only thing that keeps me going. Honestly, I love being pulled in a lot of different directions because I like I don't like to just be idle, and I never am. I am that person. I will sit on Twitter's probably my only guilty pleasure as far as just kind of wasting time, and I will sit on my phone and like retweet things for like an hour. But I have so many things that I have to do throughout my day. I don't really have time to just like sit and be on my phone. With my social media platforms, what I would like to do is, obviously YouTube is going to be the flight attendant perspective. My second channel, my It's Ashley channel, will be a behind the scenes of me vlogging and recording my life as far as preparing for the wedding and planning for the wedding. My blog is just going to be whatever I want it to be, whatever I decide to start writing at that time. That's like a place for me to just vent and kind of type. Any spelling errors, any typos, all of that. If you feel some type of way about it, you know, I'm not an English major. Spell check and autocorrect are iffy for me, so it is what it is. You know, you can take what you can get. I'm writing for me. With my Instagram, obviously I want to like just make it more artsy. I don't know if I'll ever actually have a theme, but I would like to make more of an effort to take good pictures. And my best friend's a wedding photographer / photographer, and he just bought all these crazy lights, and he's actually, hopefully, fingers crossed, about to really get into YouTube as well. So I'm gonna have him take more pictures of me, so that will like kind of go on Instagram. And Instagram stories are like my only means of updating now. I don't have Snapchat at all. I mean, I have the app, but I never use it. I also have my Amazon Prime store, which will be linked down below. You guys, Prime Day is the 16th. So excited. The amount of things that I have in my cart for the house, it's kind of ridiculous. Not gonna lie, it is really ridiculous, only because it's July and a lot of the things in there are Christmas. But it's fine, don't judge. Vlogmas will swiftly be upon us, so you know, your girl's doing Vlogmas. Yeah! So I did mention that we have 4 pets in our house, and my fiance actually has really bad allergies, so this company so kindly sent us their humidifier in order for me to test it. And I love their Instagram, and it's kind of a smaller company, and I just thought that, you know, it lined up with what I would like to promote, because I never will come to this channel with things that I don't 100% believe in. And I have been jaded a little bit by the whole like YouTube and people sending you things and like being like dealing with brands and everything, because I had some companies like not screw me over, but just really leave a bad taste in my mouth. So if I talk about a product ever, 100% believe in it. So this is the humidifier that they let me test, and I just want to thank you guys so much for finding this channel, for thinking of me. We use it in the house all the time, and I absolutely love it. Camera is still broken. I'm so torn because I've been too busy to drop it off at a camera shop and get it fixed. So like I said, the little flip up screen, one of the screws has come out of the bottom, and it flips me upside down from time to time. So I hope it's been staying focused and not going in and out. I keep having to like reset it a little bit, so I have to get that fixed. Another thing that I find very funny, but I feel like with the social media culture that we have created, it is checks and balances, and it is hits or miss with this. I'm a person that actively uses the block button. Like, I will just block with the quickness. It is nothing to me. I'm not feeling any type of way. I'm not sitting there angry, heated. I'm just like, what? Really? Next, block. And like, some people get so offended by this, and I'm just like, me removing you from my life, it's your opinion of me. When you come to this channel, when you watch these videos, when you see, okay, she's acting this type of way, or she's saying this in this manner, how you view me is your personal opinion. It's for you to deal with. I feel no type of way, and this is something that I learned at a very early age, and it's not something that to me is that big of a deal. And I think it's because my family is this way too. I'm just so like confused when people have certain outbursts of emotions, and I'm just like, okay. I'm just sitting there like really chilling, like, why are you so mad? Why are you pressed, honey? Like, please know, and this is, you know, I'm saying that from the jump so everyone knows, if you are disrespectful, if you say anything, literally anything about my friends, my family, there's a difference in having an opinion and then you being shady, okay? I'll just block you. It's really that simple. It's no like, you just get blocked. I never have been and I never will be someone that's worried about the numbers. So if you come here, you are supposed to be here. If you watch the videos and you find them helpful, those are the people they're for. If you find these videos and you think, okay, that was stupid, I wasted my time watching that, it wasn't meant for you. I'm sorry that you feel like as if your time was wasted. This is a free platform, so I have a hard time you know, feeling any type of way when someone dislikes the videos, only because I'm like, you know, that's fine. It's okay for you not to like it. I don't have to be your cup of tea. I just, you know, just go on to the next and, you know, find someone that fits you. It's just that simple. I have very strong opinions. I have very strong views. I was raised in a environment that allowed me to see so many different perspectives and respect so many different people across the board, and listen to their values and their opinions and their views, but not change who I am. So I know some people too. I'm not ever gonna get into religion on this channel. I'm not gonna get into politics on this channel. I'm not gonna get into these controversial subjects because that's not what this platform is for. But me, offline, me outside of this channel, I have very, very, very strong opinions, and and it's weird to me that some people find that like, they're like, oh, okay, like I didn't know that you were kind of intelligent. I honestly don't mind being underestimated, but I definitely will not be disrespected. So I know I've chose this career as a flight attendant, and some people have a problem with that or think, oh, that's crazy. You have a business administration degree, you have your license in insurance, why this? Like, why did you choose this? And in my head, I'm always like, you don't pay my bills, you don't contribute to my success in any way. You formed your opinion off of the things that you've seen from me that I've edited and posted on social media, but you have all this to say. And I'm just like, this is my life to live. I really do love my life. I have a great support system behind me. My friends, my family, everyone that I choose to pick and choose and put in my life, they're so supportive. They're supposed to be there. Anyone who I doubt, or anyone who shows their true colors and I'm just like doubting, you just get removed from my life, and there's no animosity. I just move on. And I am young and I have made mistakes and I do things differently to your average person, but when you guys come to this channel, especially with upcoming videos, I know some people are like, oh, I feel like, especially on Instagram stories, you're really showing your personality more and you're really like tapping into yourself, and you've really, you know, grown into the person you are. And I'm not the same girl that I was a year ago. I'm not the same girl that I was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago. So even if you go back and watch old videos, there are things that I was ignorant to or things that I said that at the time, that's exactly how I felt. And I will never make any apologies for that. I will never, you know, go back and backtrack and be like, oh, well, I know I said that about Los Angeles, but now I feel this way, because I'm allowed to change my opinions. So with season 2, I hope you guys do enjoy it. Once again, all the links into the description box, please, please, please check those. The contest for the gift card is actually going to end on the 19th at 1 minute before midnight. 11:59. So make sure you guys put those entries in as soon as possible. I don't actually get to choose the winner. The company's gonna do that. So good luck. My fingers are crossed. To everyone who has entered, I wish you the best of luck. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me.